have a bunch of varieties of shimmer and mattes. This is the Rom&nd Better Than palette. It has a mix of shimmer shade, matte shades, chunky glitter, which I really like, so it's perfect for any time of the day. These palettes are perfect for the fall. It has a great shade of neutrals and shimmers. This has a mix of chunky and fine glitters. This is their Cool and Warm Tone palette. I really like it, but this one is my favorite. Next, we have the Clio Pro Eye Palettes. I really like this because it has a mix of matte and shimmer shades, so it's perfect for everyday and glam looks, and the eyeshadow brush is to die for.
Looking for your next eyeshadow palette? I got a beautiful palette from Peripera for you. Peripera All-Take Mood Technique palette in Eau to Shall We Cherry. A beautiful palette that has brown, pink, peach colors, and even shimmers. Peripera Choigasim Times All-Take Mood Technique palette in 05. This is so cute. I love this collaboration so much. You get lavender shades, so pretty. I can definitely use.
I'm rating every Kbeauty palette I own. Let's go over some best-selling neutral palettes. This palette is worth it just for the wet glossy shimmers, but it's a good well-rounded palette. I really recommend this shade specifically. Not all Daisy palettes are the same. If you're a glitter lover, you have to try Alicia for their glitter palette. Super easy to get because now the brand is on Amazon. Clio Pro Eye Palette is my go-to for traveling because it has the best balance of shimmers, mattes, and glitters. The Rom&nd palettes also have great shade variety and are pigmented, but I find that some glitters are too chunky. These Etude palettes are so underrated. The shimmers are twinkling and the mattes are really smooth and blendable. The blush shade is way too light. Lastly, don't recommend this Rom&nd palette. There's so much glitter fallout.
이번 가득 번진 sweetness Feels good to be the bad guy 둘이 헤매는 feeling 너무 달콤한 기분 Baby close your eyes 그저 느껴봐 서로를 나눠 마신 찰나의 순간 둘의 환상은 더 무한해져가 귓가에 속삭여져 꿈보다 더 달게 이미 중독돼 버린 나 내 위로 미끄러진 널 부르
Warm Town Kbeauty Palette Part 2. Don't forget to check out Part 1. Love those colors so much. In meme, I'm Color Pattern Palette 001 Coral Pattern 557. Etude has Play Color Eyes in Juice Bar 750. It's kind of dirty since I use it a lot. Love the pink shade. Wakemake Mix Blurring Eye Palette Eau to Butter Caramel 1390. This was worth the splurge, so pretty. It's so blendable and pigmented. Etude has Play Color Eye Palette in Best Loved 794. It's so heavy and the colors are so gorgeous. The shimmers are my fave. Don't forget to watch Part 1, besties. Hope you enjoyed this.
That's my shit, that's my wave. Do it like that, then I repay. Don't be scared, I ain't afraid. Just like that, come my way. That's my shit, that's my wave. Do it like that, then baby, I need to know. You're exciting, boy, come find me. Your eyes hold me, girl, come ride me. Let me up, so 어쩌지. I just want you, call my phone right now. I just wanna hear mine. Cause I know what you like, boy. You're mine, can't make you like, boy. 내 지난 날들은 눈 뜨면
The famous Wakemake palettes. Let's compare them. Shade Eau to Butter Caramel. Like the name, this palette has caramel colors. You get beautiful orange and brown themed colors. This is great for every day. You can use this in a lot of looks. The blush is great too. A cute peach. Shade O to Forest Brown. This is a cool tone palette unlike the O2, which is warm. And unlike the other one, you get a contour instead of a blush. This is great for defining the eyes. You can use this to every day. If you want to try cool tones, definitely get this. Overall, both are great palettes. Depends really on what makeup look you prefer.
내가 만든 쿠키 너를 위해 구웠지 But you know that it ain't for free Yeah 내가 만든 쿠키 너무 부드러우니 자꾸만 더 오르니 나의 초코칩으로 스프링클러 입맛 버리게 만들고 싶어 숨기고 있지만 날 다 보고 싶어 If you want it, you Yellow C-A-R-D 왼손 넘으면 침범이야 beep 매너는 여기까지 is my Please skip the lie
Kbeauty collection with Twinkle Pop. I got 3 lovely products for you today. This brand is a glitter fantasy. So sparkly and glowy. Twinkle Pop Pro Gradation All Over Palette in a 1/4 Coral Season 675. Beautiful warm peach colors for every day. Comes with a sheer pink blush too. Comes with chunky glitters too. Twinkle Pop Jelly Glitter in Eau de Pink 208. For that pop of glitter, the finishing touch. Comes in different shades too. Twinkle Pop Face Flash Palette in 020. Pink Fold 547. A glowy blush. Definitely a must-have. Have you tried Twinkle Pop? What are your favorites? Kbeauty palettes you should definitely get. All are worth the money. Get ready to splurge. Rom&nd Better Than Eyes 1 529. Everyday shades you can wear. Pigmented and blendable too. Mean Color Pattern Palette in 001 Coral Pattern 471. The viral palette that's travel friendly. Wakemake Mixed Blurring Eye Palette number 2 Butter Caramel 1390. I do not regret buying this. It's so pretty. Rom&nd Palette in number 03 Rosebud Garden 880. One of my go-to palettes. Etude House Palette in Best Loved 794. Love this warm tone palette. Peripera Ink Pocket shade into 594. Etude House Playtone Eyes in Cashmere Mauve 870.
Ready aim and fire Baby I feel like Cupid's on life yeah tonight Yeah tonight Your heart beats so stay with them you know Cause I boom 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 from head to toe I know love it is such a funny thing A mystery I love Gotta get to know you more Cause I can feel a real connection A supernatural attraction I got the feels for you, yeah.
New Kbeauty Glitter Palette. Peripera 14 Cum Glosser. A lot finer sparkle than Alicia and Rom&nd. Also shades are pinker leaning. Perfect holiday palette. Yes style code StacyKin99. Follow for try on.
I love the Smiths. I said I love the Smiths. You purchased the music. To die by your side, such a heavenly way tonight. And if the kills the both of us. To die by your side.
Follow for more.
I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up.
travel-friendly cute multi-cube from Etude. They released new shades too. Etude multi-cube in 002 all about apple red. So cute! Plus this has 5 shades in total. Eyeshadow and blush in one. Etude multi-cube in 003 all about juicy peach. Peach shades for every day. These palettes have matte and shimmer shades. Etude multi-cube Fallon Sweets collection in O for Glam Rose. Rosy shades I love pigmented and also blendable. The bear is so adorable. Etude multi-cube new shades in 05 Vanilla Double Shot. Brown shades for every day. Etude multi-cube new shades in 06 Icy Tarot. These new shades have a total of 6 shades.
Not sure which Kbeauty palette to get? I got you. Let's go over some best-selling cool tone palettes. First up, we have one of my favorites. This one has a stunning pink and purple glitter that really pops on your eyes. If you love the glitters but want something a little bit more affordable, go for this one. These have a wide range of glitter finishes from more chunky to subtle shimmer, so you can choose based on the look you're going for. Next, we have another Clio Pro Eye Palette. I really love the formula of these palettes. This one is more neutral than the first one. If you want more of a traditional brown palette, go for this one instead. This one also doubles as a contour palette and the shimmers are so buttery. If you want a super easy all-in-one palette, go for this one. It has all the shades you need to complete a really easy eye look. Lastly, this is one of the most popular cool tone palettes in Korea because of their buttery matte shadows. Let me know which ones you recommend.
My new fave palette. If you like pink and purple, you need this in your life. It has everything you need: matte, shimmers, glitter, even a contouring shade. As well as a deep lining shade. You can even use these as blush. One of my fave glossy lip tint formulas ever came out with new shades. This is the Peripera Ink collection. Looks like a galaxy on my eyes. Follow for more.
Are these a dupe for Kbeauty palettes? These are from the ColourPop Extra Celestial collection. They normally sell for $12, but right now they're $6 on the ColourPop website. Here I'm demoing the rosy palette called Clearly in Love. Mattes are buildable, pretty reminiscent of Kbeauty palettes, but my favorite part is the shimmers. They have a lot of micro shimmery sparkle that make your eye look wet, and they're more like glittery toppers. But they also have some more subtle ones for inner corner and eggo cell. And then I just added some extra Urban Decay glitter, but you can skip this step. Overall, after using this palette, I feel like it gives a really nice wash of color to your lids. And I can definitely see the Kbeauty inspiration coming through in both the packaging and the formulas. I think these are a really good option if you live in the US and Kbeauty is less accessible to you, and it was definitely worth the $6 I paid. I'm really into this, definitely recommend. Let me know which palette you want to see me try next and follow for more.